ॐ श्री सिद्धिसुरीश्वर सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री सिद्धिसुरीश्वर सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री सिद्धिसुरीश्वर सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री सिद्धिसुरीश्वर सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः।
If there is a destination, there is a path to it. If there is a river, there is a bridge across it. If there is a mountain, there is a way to climb over it. Similarly, if there is a problem, there has to be a solution to it. The only question sometimes is, how can we find the solution? And when do we find it? For the family whose story we are going to share today, finding solutions has never been that difficult. Isn't that surprising? Well, not for them. Because the answer to all their problems has always been Babji. Pranam and welcome to the episode 19 of Babji, the divinity that lives on. The story we are going to share today is of a family that looks at Dada like a child looks at her mother, with immense love, warmth, and absolute surrender. The incident that we are sharing today took place during the pandemic. Before the pandemic, the family's daughter got married and moved to Australia. The son-in-law had a good job and the daughter was a homemaker. During the pandemic, recession hit hard and the son-in-law lost his job. What can be more stressful than losing a job in the times of recession? Who would give him new job in such a market? They were under immense stress. They did not share their problems with the family for some time, thinking that they would unnecessarily worry. However, one day the dam broke and the daughter sobbed over the phone while talking to her mother. She then told her mother about what they had been going through. Tears trickled down her mother's face as she listened to her daughter's challenges. Seeing both of them dismayed, the father intervened. As he listened to his daughter, he consoled her and told her to stay strong. Once the tears stopped, he calmly told her, "You know that we have an idol of Dada at home. Do you remember how devoted we have been to him? We never leave the house without remembering him. We chant his name every single day, and once we come back home, we get back to our life only after saying our prayer to him. Have you continued all of these things in Australia?" The reply came after a few seconds. "No, Dad, I haven't been able to do any such thing." "Don't worry, you can start now. A mother will never let anything happen to her daughter. And Dada is like our mother. He will never let anything happen to you. Surrender to him, chant his name, and pray to him. He is our protector. He will guide you through these turbulent times," the father told his daughter. He then sent the mantra and the devotional songs of Dada to his daughter. She already had a photo of him. She created a small shrine of Dada in her home and started praying in front of it. The first time that they sat to pray in front of the shrine, the young couple immersed themselves into bhakti for 30 minutes straight. The kite flies high when the wind is high, but as the wind dies down, the kite finds its way back to the ground. Similarly, when everything is going well, we forget about the divinity that keeps us afloat. And when things start to spiral in a downward direction, we remember the divinity and find our way to it. The daughter had been a devotee of Dada since she was in the womb. However, in the worldly shackles, she had forgotten about the warmth of the divinity. In the most challenging time of her life, she needed the push to find her faith again, and once she did, nothing could pull her back out of it. The young couple prayed to Dada for 11 consecutive days. And after that, a miracle happened in their lives. On the 11th day, as they got up from their daily prayer, the son-in-law's phone rang. He picked it up, and the words that were uttered in the phone blew him away. An acquaintance had called him and told him to join their company the very next day. They had never imagined that he would receive a job offer during the pandemic. But here it was. Dada had made the impossible possible. If just 11 days of worship can create such magic, can you imagine how life would transform if we worship Dada every day with the utmost faith? Sometimes all you need is a little faith and a tiny miracle to bring a massive transformation within you. Dada fulfills even such ephemeral desires of his devotees. How is it surprising then that he rules the hearts of millions in today's world? Oh Dada, you are my mother. You are my world. Without you, my life would grow dull. You are my light, you are my life. With your warmth within me, I come alive. Om Shri Siddhi Sureshwar Satgurubhyo Namaha.